Hey guys, Alshi here, and it's Labor Day today at the time of this recording. Hopefully your time off is going well, but if you happen to be working today, I hope your day was as stress-free as possible. Anyways, felt like an eternity since the last time I played Squad, and I had to satisfy that itch. Ironically, the day I came back was the day that the Canadian DLC update rolled out, and shortly before that, the Alpha 16 trailer was made live. Alpha 16 is on the horizon, with helicopters being the major focus of the next update looming for Squad. Giving players the ability to move around the map and carry supplies is definitely going to be a breath of fresh air from not only a content standpoint, but the game really shines in tactics. The reason to be even remotely excited is that for the most part, transportation of personnel and supplies has been primarily regulated to Logi trucks, which have had their own share of hazardous misfortunes and in a way limited the means of a team's attack or defense due to terrain issues. With helicopters coming into the fray, that definitely won't be a constant issue, especially if a team stumbles initially during the opening parts of a round. While the Black Hawk shown in the Alpha 16 trailer feels like the main centerpiece of the update, who's to say that we are only limited to that particular class of transport helicopter? Putting a bit of a guess there, would not surprise me if we had the equivalent to the MH6 Little Bird to give a bit of variety in there. Despite this major update, I don't think we're going to feel too much of an impact, at least the time of release until Commander mode comes out. While players will have more tools to utilize, getting the coordination down between the squads and players themselves will probably lend more of a positive change in the teamwork department, and eventually leading to those close, stressful matches that we all so love and enjoy. As we get closer to the eventual first beta build and release, there are a couple things that seem that could use some tweaks. While this is most likely solved by the modding community, having more official maps, I think, will not only prolong the game's life, but give more dynamic and organic objectives to fight over. The reason I mention this is that while having the current AAS, RAAS, and applicable territory control modes as a decent way to enjoy the current build, there currently isn't an option to switch faction matchups unless you change the map version altogether. Whether this is going to be the way it is, or something that was initially designed and is going to be something that is adjusted later, a larger pool of maps would be helpful in this department. Also, the same could be said about the current build of the gun range. While it is definitely a lot more helpful now than previous builds from back in the day, much of the arrangement still centers around how the maps are set up now, where it's US/Russia or UK/Insurgents as an example. I don't recall if there was ever a thing that was addressed or mentioned, but seeing as a new influx of players are enjoying what Squad has to offer, I'm sure some more quality of life things would be a welcome sight anywhere. Anyways, I would love to hear what you guys have to say about the looming Alpha 16 release and all things Squad related. Looking forward to playing more leading into the release, so until then, I'll see you guys on the next video.